This is an instructional video, a very simplistic instructional video on how to use assignments so that you can use rubrics for grading. This is for essay questions. It could be for other things too. You can do this for paper assignments, but I'm doing this for an essay question. It would be a larger essay question that you'd want to use a rubric for. Okay, so just give the assignment a name. So I'm going to say 281 final exam essay number 3, which would be Ecclesiastes. Okay, that's all I need to do for this. And then you just figure out the availability according to what you want. But make sure that you don't do file submissions if you're doing an essay question. You want to do online text. It's really important. And if you have a word limit, which I believe this word limit is the upper limit, you can certainly do that. I don't have a word limit. I find that I just don't like doing that. Okay, so there you go. Notifications, I personally don't like notifications, to be honest. I find them to just be a little bit too much. As far as grading goes, here's where it's important. My maximum grade is going to be 33 because I actually have 3 essay questions I'm doing to add up to 100. And so this one is going to be 33. All right. My grade category, I don't have a grade category. My simple direct grading, no, I'm going to do rubric. That's the whole point of this, is doing rubric. The rest of this, no problem. Okay, save and return. Now, it's often the case with work in Moodle, you have to go back and now edit it. So I'm going to edit this. And when I do that, I have to go up here to the gear, and I will go to define rubric. Okay, so now I'm writing my same question again, which is 281 final exam essay number 3, Ecclesiastes. Okay. And then I need to put my actual question there. So in order for me to do that, I need to copy it because I've already written it someplace else. So I need to go down, and I'm just going to copy my question, just right here. Should have had this ready for y'all, sorry about that. And all right, so just copy my question, and then I pop it up to here. I'm going to put that there. That's the question that they're going to answer. All right, so now we're going to do a rubric. And so in order to do a rubric, we have to have this wonderful rubric. I love this. We want to set it up so it's going to work nicely for us. All right, so our question is, according to this course, who wrote Ecclesiastes and what seems to be the main lesson it teaches. So the first thing we're going to do is authorship Ecclesiastes. And however many points you would do for that. Second, so dealing with the authorship of Ecclesiastes has some idea. I want to have more than just 3. I want 4. And so I'm just going to pop one more over here. And that's going to be 8 points. Okay, so I've got my first, which is for the authorship. The second one is going to be the word Heber in Hebrew means vapor or vanity, and it's a main important word in the book of Ecclesiastes in the Old Testament. So that's why we have that there. Does not discuss. Okay, so I got that. Um, and I do the same thing all the way through it. Now, you can do much better than I'm doing here. You're going to do what works for you. I will say that I like having my categories to be pretty similar to each other. Just easier to go quickly that way. Okay, we've got that. I'm going to do one more criteria. Okay, so we're just going to okay, so we have our, so it adds up to our 33 points, and 8 and 8 and 8 is 24, and 9 is 33. So we're all set to go. Now, you do what you want to do. In this particular kind of rubric, I'm not going to let my students see it. I'm not even going to let them see it at the end. I will share it with them later. And the reason I don't want them to see it at the end is because they'll just share it with others, and I think it will. I mean, I've got the main thing right here in my question. So everything that's in this question is covered in this rubric, but I'm not going to let them see the rubric because then they'll just not really learn anything. All right, so here's your rubric. And then when you're going through the quiz, it's really great because as you go through the quiz, you're just going to be hitting these points. So I set up a fake quiz. Well, not a fake quiz really. I set up a real quiz that has a fake student. So I'm just going to do that for you now. I'm going to show you how a student do here. And so I'm going to view the one submission that I have, which is actually fake. So here we are. So I just asked her to do this just to help me out. Okay, so here we go. Here's the person's essay. Obviously, this essay would fill a couple of pages. And so then we've got this, and you can change this as you think you should. And you can just mark through here, and you can see how nice this is. And you can put comments over on the right. And and then you just save your changes. And the beauty of this is that it saves the changes in here. And whoops, I don't want to notify students. Okay, so now this task will be recorded with these grades in your grade book, and super helpful for students. So the students, super helpful for you for grading. Okay, so that's it. I know it's a little, I hope it's not confusing, but it feels a little bit.